BTC CEO Leon Williams believes the country's oldest telecommunication company has secured 30 more years of competitive advantage with the introduction of Flo TV.
Prime Minister, the Right Honorable Perry Christie, launched the service in Bimini today, making the Bahamas the 10th country in the region to utilize it and moving the country closer to the majority goal of establishing Nassau as a smart city. Keisha Adderley reports.
The gateway to the Bahamas is now the place where BTC's Flo TV has made its first appearance. The digitally transmitted signal 300 Biminites have already subscribed to has introduced a second option for cable TV service in the Bahamas and made BTC the first in the country to boast of providing quad play, that is, land and cell phone service, internet, and TV. BTC CEO Leon Williams.
As the need of our customers evolved, we have to endure and evolve as well. Flo TV has revolutionized the way customers view TV. With smart options like rewind, fast forward, and save, customers can experience their television services on their time and on their terms. Many people have asked, why start television in Bimini? My simple answer is, why not Bimini?
It's a key upgrade in an island where the $500 million Resorts World Bimini development is expanding to include the Hilton brand. And as Prime Minister Perry Christie notes, savvy investors have high expectations.
The ITU declared that it would like New Providence to be the first smart island in the Caribbean. This challenge of creating smart cities and in the Bahamas, with Nassau being the first, or the island of New Providence being the first, is one that should not be taken lightly. Therefore, I urge BTC to continue its commitment to deploy technology that will keep the Bahamas with its competitive edge in tourism and with a competitive edge in financial services.
Flo TV is being tested in Inagua, where there are some 100 subscribers so far. Cat Island is next. Meantime, Prime Minister Christie will be first to try out this device, which BTC will use to create smart jitneys.
This dongle, Prime Minister, if you plug it into a UBS cigarette lighter, plug it into your car, you will now have Wi-Fi in your vehicle. You are the first Prime Minister to receive one of these dongles. So, in keeping with, sir, your vision of making New Providence with the ITU, making New Providence the first smart city, we will start beta testing this with jitneys in Nassau. So we plug it into the cigarette light of the jitneys, and the jitneys now become smart jitneys.
Subscribers will be able to watch Flo TV, including local programming and parliamentary coverage, on their smartphones, placing BTC every day, everywhere. Keisha Adderley, ZNS Network News.
The Prime Minister will address the nation in a couple of weeks. He previewed the address while in Bimini today, explaining that his focus will be on a national plan for the country.
This is to do with the preparation of the national plan. We have committed ourselves to making interim reports so that people will be able to share in where we are and what we're doing. So that report, what we call a State of the Nation report, will show us the progress we have made in the preparation of that plan. And part of that plan has to do with Andros itself, being able to take an island that is as large as Trinidad, but only had 10,000 people living on it thereabouts, that could impact this economy mightily. And we're talking now about having a special defined approach to how Andros could source more jobs, more centers for employment. We're talking about a plan for New Providence when the IDB comes here in March. We're talking about being able to show the country how far we have gone. And so the address that I will make will be an address that will brief the people of the country on the work we're doing at the national plan, how important it is, and the different stages we have arrived at.
On to other news this Thursday, the Public Parks and Beaches Authority is on a mission to create a cleaner Bahamas, and much of its work will take place in the inner city communities.
Cleopatra Murphy was there as work in one of those areas began.
The Public Parks and Beaches Authority is amping up its efforts to keep the streets of New Providence clean with the launch of a cleanup in the Bain and Grantstown community Thursday morning. The effort started in the Old City Market parking lot on Market Street, where mounds of garbage and other debris had been piled. Chairman of the authority, Senator Greg Burrows, says the cleanup will continue for several days.
We will deploy some 17 or 18 truckers to roam the streets of Bain and Grandstand and to pick up and put into dumpsters that is strategically placed throughout the community to start the cleanup. This cleanup will be a massive blitz exercise that will happen for the next 7 days. If we need more than 7 days, then we'll have to extend it.
The effort is being done with the assistance of urban renewal officers. Although simple, Area MP and Minister of National Security, the Honorable Dr. Bernard Nottage, is hopeful that by transforming the over-the-hill area that often gets a bad rap, it will also impact crime through building self-esteem.
This is potentially a very exciting time. If we could get these men who are doing the cleanup to actually do it and not just slunk about the place, but if they can actually do what we're trying to get them to do, and we can get the communities doing what we're trying to get, I think we can make a tremendous impact. And I think we would be able to reduce the incidence of violent crimes.
Burrows says work crews are prepared to move everything from regular garbage to derelict vehicles. He is also asking for the community's help to make the cleanup a success.
We expect to see some of the debris in the front of the homes, and if they're not, for example, older folks who cannot bring their debris out front, truckers have already been instructed to go into the home and to assist them to bring it out front.
With this cleanup initiative, Burrows and Dr. Nottage say the aim is to not only beautify, but to change people's mindsets. Cleopatra Murphy, ZNS Network News.